Hey, what's up, everyone? So this is going to be a Starcraft 2 game, Protoss versus Protoss. Protoss, yeah, versus Protoss. So, starting the game off. Look how this crystals look. So we're going to fast forward a little bit. I'm actually going to make a pylon right there. And I know this is the first time in a while I've done something other than Fury's Revenge and Railer 2, but here we go. And I'm going to watch the game from my point of view. I'm not going to watch the game from all of you because it's kind of stupid because you guys need to know what happened. So he's doing the same thing. Gateway, pylon, blah blah blah. The first couple minutes really nothing happens, honestly. In Railer 2, it's kinda like the same thing, all you do is you build a power plant in Railer 2. But this is kinda the different. You're getting Yeah, I'm not that good at this game. I'm okay at it. I think I could get a couple decent videos. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm blue actually. So I'm gonna watch it from my point of view. Starting right now. So he's getting a zealot. I don't even know where he is now. I got a scout with a zealot. Look, I could use from my point of view too. That's pretty cool. Getting the second one. Cybernetics core. I'm gonna do it in regular view as soon as I get to the abandoned. Now I'm scouting with this zealot. I don't know where the hell he is. I'm like, where is this guy? Just waypointing all over the place, looking for his base. In a robotics core and my second gateway. Okay, so I see his base is here, then I'm scouting up here to see if he's got an expansion yet, which he probably doesn't. But I just gonna scout it anyway. No, I'm just getting a couple units, so I'm gonna try to. He's surrounded me with probes right here. He actually got me. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a little attack right here. I'm gonna bring this stalker, these two zealots, and I actually looked up what was a zealot on dictionary.com or something like that. And a zealot's like something in Rome where they protested against Jewish or Christians or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But it's like kind of like it's the same thing as like a peasant, but it's in the old times or something. Here we go. I'm trying to kill these probes. And he's running all his darn things. If they don't run, that usually means that they're really bad. But this guy, the fact that he's trying actually means that at least he's trying to fight back. But look what's happening over here. I didn't see this. Wait, I didn't see this. But he's got Dark Templars. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of hard to see. Those are Dark Templars, and look, I got no detection. So I'm so in trouble. I'm so in trouble. Now he's ripping everything up. I gotta either get a base defense, or a detector from my robotic facility, and it's really hard to get it because he's blowing everything up. I'm like, okay, so and these things are actually super strong, like zealots. Oh, I'm actually killing his probes over here. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay over here. But I was like, I'm just gonna stay over here because if I go back to my base, I got no detection. So what's the point? I guess we're just in a base trade right now. And I at least want to put down one pylon before I die. But he could easily just walk over and kill it, and he's like right there. See the invisible? You can't see him. If you get detection, you could be able to see him. And if you guys haven't noticed, I mean, if you guys haven't seen any Zero Hour, I haven't uploaded anything, so you don't probably know what I'm talking about. The stealth in this game, you can see with detection. In other games, like stealth works differently, but that's another story. But yeah, these things I really need to detect it now. So I'm going over here, and I'm trying to get my second nexus and save all these probes. I was like, I thought I was dead. I was like, okay, now I could kill his guy, and if I could somehow get this thing up, maybe I'll win. And I'm like, what if he gets another Nexus now? I don't know. I was so mad. I was like, these freaking Dark Templars. And I'm actually starting to realize it because I'm not actually the best at Heart of the Swarm. I'm starting to realize, dude, in the Protoss versus Protoss game, like Dark Templars are really good. Because because I had games like where you had you get detection and get observers, because they're called warp observers, and observers get shot by the other observers going near them and then killing them with stalkers or whatever you have. So, oh my god, it's annoying. So, I don't think he sees me over here. So, now he's just ripping all this stuff up. Now I was like, he's being revealed. So I see, oh my god, look at all this crap over there because I got him revealed. But I'm like, well, what should I attack? Should I just attack his or just walk all the way over here? So I'm like, I guess I had to finish one of these buildings off and then run over here but I gotta hope that he doesn't get another Nexus. And I don't have much money either. I only have 55. I got a lot of Vespian gas, which is could help me on later on, but right now that doesn't mean much because I need regular minerals. Two different kinds of money. Minerals and Vespian gas. Vespian gas is for like technology, more for technology if you guys don't know this already. For those of you that don't play Starcraft, and minerals is just like regular money kinda. Yeah, so there's two kinds of money. So yeah, so I'm like over here, and like he's got all these things. I don't know how much he's warping. I can't see what he's doing really. No, I'm like, okay, now I got like maybe 1 minute before he finds my base. That's how much I'm guessing. I'm like, I don't know how long it's gonna take him to find my base, but I don't know. I'm just gonna blow up this pylon. If I blow up this pylon, everything goes down. But then he's gonna get another nexus, so just to hold him off for a while. So yeah, I'm like blowing this crap up right here. And I see he's got a pylon right here, but because he's being revealed. But I don't know where if he's making a new nexus, like somewhere to the left or somewhere to the left, right? Okay, so looking good. Now, he still's got Dark Templars, remember, and they could kill everything easily. I got no detection. So I'm gonna one gateway, forge. I can't make a robotics facility because I don't have a Twilight Council. Oh, and I got 24 probes, which is good, but as soon as this Dark Templars get here, I'm toast. So I really want to get up some base defenses, because all the base defenses have anti-stealth. Stealth detection. So I'm again making them here. I'm basically using all my money for them. I'm just like pumping them out. If I could hold this base and get all these minerals in this crab, I could probably win the game if he doesn't get a nexus. But I saved my darn see my zealot running back just got killed. I saved my darn probes, which is good. Not many of them got killed. So I'm still in it. Yeah, no reason to get an upgrade right here because I'm just trying to get detection and to save myself. And look, here comes the zealot. Now here comes the Dark Templars. You can't. It's hard to see them. There they are. You can't. You could barely see them moving. You could just see kind of like a smear. Now, look at there they are. Now, but there's like so many of them. They're attacking the fucking the photon cannons. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't make enough. I was like, I got 3 of them. That should be enough. And I was like, oh my god, I need more than that. And he's got 1 zealot too. He's ripping everything up. I got nothing. I got 250 minerals, plenty of Vespian gas, but that's really not enough. And look, I'm trying to make zealots, and I'm like, if I use zealots plus the photon cannon, it should be enough if I combine them both. I got this 1 photon cannon, so I'm gonna try to mine a little bit, but toward the left I got no base defense like over here to the left. So I was like, okay, and I'm like, oh, these probes on the left side are more dangerous. I mean, more vulnerable. So like he's got about like what 3 or 4 plus a zealot. So he's blowing up everything. He's like, I'm gonna kill all his gateways, so he cannot make any units to kill me, and I'm just gonna kill everything. So I got 4 tank cannons. Like the right side of my base is defended. Now these god darn freaking Dark Templars. I'm like, ooh, you know, see, they're getting pushed away. But like, here's the problem. I can't make anything. Like anything, like I'm cramped up here. There's no room to make anything. And the problem is, it's hard to kill the Dark Templars. So he's like, anytime I make a probe to the left, I can't get a 4-ton cannon. I'm struggling to get a 4-ton cannon over here. Like there's one. And I still only got 200 gold. I used all my money making more buildings, and they all got blown up. So you got to realize that the money I'm mining is getting blown up with the buildings. I got to start canceling buildings before they get blown up. Look, he blew up my forge over here. Now I can't make 4-ton cannons again. So what I have now is what I have now. All I got is 4-ton cannons. If you bust some of the key pylons or some of the key 4-ton cannons, probably the pylons would be the bad idea. Oh, he's got like 4 of them right there. And he's got, look, he's brought in some Starcraft. I can't see what he has. I don't know what he has over here. So, and look here, the Stalkers have more range than the Dark Templar, of course, because they're unranged. These 4-ton cannons are still up, but he can snipe the ones on the left as before, as a couple minutes ago, so I don't know what to do. I'm like, oh, and now his Stalkers, like, it's hard for him to attack the top and the right with his Dark Templars, but over here, like near the Zealot, you can see him right there, barely. So I'm like, okay, I have nothing to stop these Stalkers. This is hard. So what I'm trying to do is trying to get a gateway over here and trying to get some Zealots. And notice I need a Twilight Council to get anything that's different, not a Zealot. I'm not making any Vespian gas. I just need to get this money in. And this Nexus was good while it lasted. It's about to pop. Notice my shields are almost worn off. Yeah, and by the way, like his Stalkers and Zealots are protected by 4 Dark Templars, and I'm kind of wondering why he's not. Now I'm like, I'm just getting desperate. I'm like, come on! And I'm like, oh, I better not freaking mess with them. I better stay in my base where it's safe. I was getting desperate. I was like, if I surround all the Stalkers, maybe I could just hold them off to the point where the 4-ton cannons will be able to hold on. I'm like, okay, so here comes my Zealots. So I gotta use the Zealots combined with the 4-ton cannons, but notice that 4-ton cannons can't hit him right there. They're out of range. And the Zealots not really doing much damage to the Dark Templars. I'm like, this is so hard. I'm like, I'm just trying to hang in there. And look, my Nexus is about to pop. I'm like, I'm gonna try to mine as much money as I can. But see, I almost got $1,200 right now, 1,100 something. That money's not gonna last long when my Nexus pops. I'm telling you. There's a couple warp ends, and that's it. Now I gotta make a cybernetics core because the Zealots are not doing any damage. Watch, trying to take out. Look how little damage it does. Now I'm trying to use the Zealots plus the probes. Oh, look, there comes oh man, I'm getting wrecked. I gotta stay in my base. My Nexus is about to pop. That's the only reason I'm coming out, guys. Look how much help. See, the one on the top is the shields, and one in the middle is the health. See, the red bar is how much health I got. So a couple shots, I'm gonna be dead in like 3 or 4 or 5 shots. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta charge him in any second now. Oh, my Nexus popped. Okay, that's bad. Actually, isn't it in League of Legends? It's called a Nexus 2, the thing that you kill to win the game. Isn't that kind of dumb? They stole the name from Starcraft too. I don't know. Anyway, Nexus is a word that's used a lot. I don't know. Anyway, so my Zealot's trying to be a hero here. I could make another Nexus, but my Zealot's like, I better get out of there. I don't know why I ran back at him. So I'm like, the Zealots are doing so crappy. So I noticed I have a lot of Vespian gas. I can make Stalkers, or I can make sentries. So I'm gonna go 2 on 2, and then as soon as like the Dark Templars come, I'm gonna run back. So that's gonna be my plan. I'm trying to try to get the Stalkers first because, for one, I can't hit them unless I'm close to the detection on the pylon cannon or the proton cannon. And I was trying to get a Stalker, but the Dark Templar is like screwing me up. No, still got 3 more. I think he's got either 3 or 4 right now. He had 4 before, I know. So yeah, these probes are just waiting to start mining again. So there's Stalker. So I'm like starting to make tech units. I'm like, okay, those zealots didn't do anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use my Vespene gas since I have like a lot saved from before. I'm gonna use this sentry. Notice it's got range. It's got this like little freaking glass shields and stuff. They're called force shields and this is called guardian shields. Now, see, I'm trying to go back and forth, back and forth. When the Dark Templars comes, I go back because the Dark Templars will rape everything if I got no detection. Now I'm starting to realize, oh, these sentries are actually working a lot better. The Starcraft are also working better, but it seems like the sentries it just seems like it's working better versus these type of units. So I want to make some more sentries. And look, my one probe, I don't know what the heck he was thinking. Now I put my miners back to work. Probes, miners, same thing. I got more than 9 right there. So I'm using sentries now, trying to be careful. Got a detection on it. Oh, he's trying to go at it. Oh, it looks like he's desperate, like he can't build. And he left the game. I'm gonna guys show you all view mode real quick before the game ends. Everyone. And I asked him after the game. I was like, oh, this is all he had. He had no money. I asked him, do you have any probes? And he said, I had no money. Oh yeah, because you could see it right there, 15 minerals. I'm not sure if he had a probe. I could probably, he did have 1 probe. I guess, at least 1 right there. So if he had more than 400 minerals, he probably could have won the game. I don't know if he spent some on the last Stalker or after the Templar came to attack my base over here. Those last 2 Stalkers. I'm not sure, but I think he might have had like 300 minerals or something like that, or 250 or something. I don't know. So anyway, I won the game, and that was a crazy defense. Good game, guys.